Oh, she back.
Shut up, I'm on the phone riding.
What's up, y'all? I know it's been a minute since I dropped the Freaky Friday for y'all, but we here, we back. Let's get it back rolling. But before we get into it, I just want to let y'all know I pulled from the Freaky Friday that got took down, and I'm gonna that's gonna be the first 2 videos, I believe, of this episode, and then I'm gonna come back to where we are right now. All right. So yeah, I'll see y'all then.
Flashback.
If you're new to Freaky Friday is a series where every Friday we come together and we react to some animated horror shorts or live action horror shorts, man. You guys can submit in the comments or drop some links on my Twitter page. I'll have all that linked in the description below. That's about it, man. The series been going really well lately, so let's keep going. All right. Without further ado, let's get into the first one. First submission. We have the first submission today by my girl LaShonda. Thank you so much for submitting the video. It means the absolute world to me. Thank you so much for submitting the video. She said, I think the rating that you would use would be awesome. So I appreciate the submission. Let's check it out. The name of this video is Dark Passage, and this is by Roshni.
Anastasia.
Dang, she didn't say nothing when she got in the car.
How's it going?
Oh.
Sorry, could you give me your...
Oh my gosh. He's like, where'd she go? And you got out the car? Bro, his reaction is so bland. I would have been freaking out. He just simply got out and looked in the back seat and oh, okay, it's fine. Like, no, I would have been freaking out. Oh, she back. Oh my gosh, bro.
Marcus.
Oh, bro. The way she just clomped to that driver's seat and ate him, bit him, whatever she did, bro, that was crazy, bro. All right, y'all, next submission we have is by my boy KC, man. This one is by Baddington, and it's called the Damn Litch. Appreciate you, my boy, for submitting the video. Let's check it out. Welcome back. I noticed you all enjoyed the found footage from the last episode. So just as if y'all have been waiting for, I was able to dig up more found footage. Ugh. I came across another urban legend. This one was said to be another doll or toy. It had a rubber face and a plush body with gloves and shoes. It was found in an abandoned sewer in England after a man named Ryan went on an exploration through the sewer. He brought it home with him. Oh my gosh! Bro, I wasn't even finished reading. Here's the footage of the toy displayed for the auction. Bro. Nah, you're not even gonna get me with that soft music. I know a jump scare coming. 19th century children doll, rubber head, fabric, stuffed body, child's drawings, blood stains, irrational fears that once didn't exist before. Price $1,600. $1,600 for a doll? Alright, bro. Come on, man. It's an ugly doll. I wouldn't even spend $10 on that. It's a jump scare. What's happening?
You are not afraid.
You are not afraid of heights. You fear the fall. You are not afraid of the sea. You fear the creatures within it. You are not afraid of the knife.
You fear the blood that will run.
Bruh.
You are not afraid of the dark. You fear the man in the dark.
You see that in the back? Bruh. What is this video? Ugh. That was a strange video. I didn't really get it. It was scary. That jump scare in the beginning got me. I'm not gonna lie. That was definitely different. It was definitely some footage. But let's get into this next one. Alright, y'all. We back. Hope y'all enjoyed the first two. Thank y'all for the ones who submitted something on that Freaky Friday. I'm sorry it took me a minute to get it up, but I appreciate everybody who submitted a video. Okay, all right, let's get into it. Next video we got today is from Me Canyon, and the name of this one is Secret Formula, and let's get into it.
Another beautiful day at the Krusty Krab.
Ugh.
Another day servicing the masses.
But look at them teeth.
SpongeBob.
Ugh.
They can't get enough. They want more. More of that secret formula. Oh. That smells good.
Ugh.
Doesn't it, Mr. Krabs?
No. Oh my gosh.
It do, Mr. Squidward. It do.
Bro, Pete Patrick on the floor next to the stove, bro. Pete Patrick on the floor. Why is he on the floor like that, bro?
Sponge me, boy. Maybe a bit more of that secret formula.
Is that good, Mr. Krabs? Is that how you like it?
Aye. That's how old Mr. Krabs wants it, but the
Gosh.
salty dog wants even more. Can you feel that?
Oh, God. I can feel it, Mr. Krabs.
Bro, Meat Canyon is not even like, don't get me wrong, their stuff is scary, but they are creepy. Like, their animation is just so good to the point where, like, everything that you're looking at on that screen is just making you cringe, bro.
Mr. Krabs is dipping his hand in the old honey jar, isn't he?
You can take as much as you want, Mr. Krabs.
No. Don't leave me out. I need you, SpongeBob.
Go and get yourself a handful.
Why are they eating him?
Oh, the taste is so
So
The secret formula. Oh my word.
Oh my God, it's so fucking
Whoa.
Flavor.
Take it.
I need more flavor.
Take it all.
They about to devour this man.
Take all of the secret formula.
Bro, get off of him.
Take all of the secret formula. Was that good for you? Did I satisfy you all?
You did me, boy. But you're all used up. Drained me, lad.
Ugh.
Our hunger is satiated for now, but we'll be back.
I love my job at the Krusty Krab.
Did you?
I wouldn't change it for anything in the whole world. I make people happy. I fulfill their needs. Frankly, I don't think I could stop even if I wanted to.
You need to.
But who would want to stop? When people love what you do this much.
Bruh. I gotta give it to you, Meat Cane. You are a different breed, bruh. Like, I'm pretty sure everybody that knows that already, but like, your animation's just different, bro. Like, god dang, that's creepy. But enjoyed it. Crack good as always, man. Yeah, let's get into this next one. Alright, it's been a while since we did one from them. The next one is by Snarl. And then the name of this one is Child of the Cliff. So we're gonna see what it's talking about. Snarl also makes great content, so let's get into it.
Hey, I'm Sapphire. Want to hear something scary?
Hey.
Child of the Cliff.
You gotta pay attention to these, bro. They be
The
good.
following is based on a Filipino urban legend submitted by Jethro. Pastel and Greg were a happy young couple in love. One of their passions was traveling.
Okay.
They loved to gaze upon the natural beauty of the world. It was how they felt closer to God.
Okay, I
Their
love
favorite
it.
spot to visit was Mines View Park, a cliff with a spectacular view. That's where Greg proposed to Pastel and where they held their simple wedding
Oh, that's what's up. That's
ceremony.
what's up.
Not too long after, Pastel became pregnant with their first child. Pastel and Greg, being a very good-looking couple themselves, were constantly showered with assurance from their friends and family that their baby would, too, be beautiful. In the months leading up to their baby's birth, they prepared the nursery and bought many toys and clothes. They spared no expense. They had traveled all over the world to see God's beautiful creations, but they knew nothing would be more beautiful.
Hey, I know I'm a little off topic here, but there's nothing more beautiful or whatever you want to call it, like, than a couple that both like strongly is like close with the man himself. You know, like, if you input Christ in your life, man, a lot of things is possible, man.
Than the new life they would soon be blessed with. They were ready to see God in their new child.
Okay.
The day finally came. Pastel had chosen to give birth naturally in their home, in a tub. She was in labor for quite a while, and
In a
Greg
tub?
was starting to become concerned. But the midwife assured them
tub?
that everything was fine. After many tiring hours, their baby was born. Congratulations, you have a healthy little girl. The couple smiled down at their little miracle, but only for a fleeting moment. The baby's eyes were large and uneven, almost bulging out of her skull. One of her ears was folded over entirely. One of her arms was shorter.
Look at bro looking.
Is she okay? Pastel asked the midwife. Oh, yes. She's a very healthy young girl. Despite these minor abnormalities, she will live a long, happy life. Congratulations again. You are so lucky. What are you naming her? The couple didn't answer.
Dang.
Later that night, neither one of them could sleep. They just sat in bed, their thoughts racing through their minds. Their unnamed baby, however, was sleeping peacefully in her crib. Pastel
it's
turned to
big.
Greg. That's not our baby, she said coldly. I don't see God in that child. I see the devil.
Oh.
Early the next morning, Pastel and Greg decided to visit Mines View Park, thinking it would raise their moods. Pastel carried the baby in her arms as they approached the edge of the cliff and looked out over the valley. The sun was just barely rising. It was still early enough that no one else was at the park. Pastel took a step towards the edge, and another, and let her arms drop.
What the?
Greg rubbed her back comfortingly. We'll try again, honey.
We'll try
A month or so
again?
later, Pastel became pregnant again. Every day leading up to her due date,
just
they prayed
killed
to
a
God
baby.
that their baby would be born differently than last time.
So
And she was. Pastel gave birth to a healthy baby girl whose features were a
I bet that woman who's like helping that lady give birth is like, well, what happened to the other baby? Like, yeah, I just had a baby. Like, where's the other one?
seamless blend of her parents. She was perfect to Pastel and Greg in every way. They decided to name her Angela. On Angela's 4th birthday, they took her to their favorite park so they could show her their special place by the cliff, and that way it could be their special place as a family. But when they entered the gate, Angela began to cry.
I don't like this place.
She sobbed.
Can we go home?
We just want to show you our favorite place in the world, darling. Pastel tried to comfort her. It's just right over there. You're going to love it. Angela was putting up a bit of a fight, and her parents were embarrassed by the scene they were causing. But they managed to get Angela to the cliff, and that's when she completely lost it.
Mommy, no, please don't hurt me, please.
At this point,
Oh.
everyone in the park was staring.
Please don't throw me over again, please. I'm pretty now. I came back pretty so you'd love me. Don't you love me?
Dang.
Thank you to all of our patrons, especially Pastel, who had a character named after them.
That's crazy, bro. Oh my gosh. I guess, I don't know. I don't believe in reincarnation, but I'm assuming that's what it is. Or I don't even know how that works, honestly. But if I had to take a guess, I would say like that baby they killed was like into that new child. That's crazy, bro. That was a good one. That was a good one. That was a good one. All right, y'all. Last one for today is from Llama Arts. Okay, and the name of this one is the Motel Animator. So yeah, let's get into it. Llama Arts is another good one. Love their content. Let's get into it.
I was 19 years old at the time, working at a sketchy motel.
Okay.
The motel was pretty run down, and the majority of people who stayed there were locals that were just doing things they weren't supposed to be doing. Let's just say the cops
Do they got a bag over my man's head in there, bro? What the?
came by multiple times a week. I worked as both a front desk person, checking in these creeps all hours of the night, and as a housekeeper who got to clean up their nasty, vomit-smelling rooms afterwards. One afternoon, I was working as a housekeeper in the second building of the motel on the backside furthest from the office. I hated working over there because it not only had the most worn-down rooms, but it was always pretty vacant over there and way too quiet for comfort. I began cleaning one of my last rooms and wanted to get done in a hurry because it was getting late. I was washing the mirror in the room that I was cleaning when all of a sudden, I saw a man in the reflection staring at me. He was mid-50s, dirty, with long, greasy hair.
He said dirty.
Startled, I screamed, "Oh my god." I told him he scared me. The room I was currently cleaning was
Thank you so much.
vacant, so there was no reason why this man should have been in there watching me clean. However, we just had a meeting on customer satisfaction, and my boss was really pressuring us to be more polite and help the guests any way we could. Sir?" I asked him cautiously. Can I get you anything? Towels?" The man just stared back at me with a crooked grin and held out his hands to me. I thought maybe he was handing me a tip for cleaning his room earlier, but when I looked down, I saw he was holding a $100 bill. Alarms started going off in my head. No one tips $100 on a $40 a night room.
Nope.
The man just smiled and said his name was Terry. He said he was staying in the room next door with his wife Sherry and sort of joked about their names rhyming. He smelled like car oil and alcohol. When I asked him why he was trying to hand me $100, he laughed deep in his throat and said, "Me and my wife were watching you, and we just wanted to have fun with you."
Wait, what?
I felt like my heart jumped into my throat. No, I can't do that, sir. I'm sorry. I wanted to run out of the room screaming, but he was blocking the door, my only exit. The man smiled again, taking on a softer tone of voice, and invited me to come into his room to meet his wife, just to talk as friends.
Bro ain't got a wife. I guarantee bro do not have a wife.
I nervously told him no again, and that I had a lot of work to do for the day. I prayed to God he would just go away, and eventually he did. He grunted and walked off in what I assumed to be the direction of his room. My mind began racing. There is no wife, I thought. This man could try and kidnap me.
Yep.
I was 110 pounds at the time and not very strong. He could easily overpower me. I locked the room from the inside and went directly to the phone to call my manager at the front desk, but the phone wasn't working. Adrenaline began pumping through my veins, and despite what I was always told not to do, I was panicking.
Just run to the desk.
Did he cut the line? No, I thought. This is a crappy motel. It happens all the time. But I just have to get out. I remembered that I had my cell phone out on my housekeeping card, but that was outside the locked door. I'd have to open the door to get it. I cautiously opened the door to the room that I was cleaning and peered out. I didn't see anyone, so I frantically began searching my cart for my cell phone.
He took it.
I was wasting too much time looking for it, so I just decided to run as fast as I could and make a break for the front desk in the office.
Yeah, there you go.
Then from behind me, I heard the man again, but this time he was screaming to someone else, "She's running, she's getting away."
Oh.
I could hear his shoes slamming against the pavement after me. I quickly turned the corner, grabbed my keycard, and let myself into a stockroom and locked the door. Within moments, I heard the sound of the dirty guy and someone else running outside, searching for me. I stayed in that stockroom for 30 minutes shaking until I could no longer hear him searching for me. I finally got the courage to run the rest of the way to the front desk. When I made it there, I collapsed into my boss's arms and he called the police. The man and whoever else was in the room with him peeled out before the cops could arrive, and I was beyond shaken up. According to the police who ran a search, this wasn't the first time he had done something like this, and he was actually wanted for sexual assault.
54, 1962. I don't know what city that is. California. 6'2", race white, hair brown, eyes blue.
Gross sexual imposition, and in the past was once charged with rape. A few weeks later, on what happened to be my birthday, this guy was caught. A few weeks after that, I quit. I will never again work at another motel.
Dang. But anyway, man, that's going to do it for Freaky Friday, man. I appreciate everybody who waited it out, man, for me to drop the next episode. I really appreciate it. Make sure y'all like, comment, please subscribe, and please go follow me on Twitch. Without further ado, that's going to do it for me. For the channels that I did use today, and you happen to see this video, go check your email, because I did, send you an email. Please don't please just email me first. Alright? But I love y'all. Stay blessed. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.